This is The Stone Roses by The Stone Roses. Let's talk records. It is sometime in the 1980s in France. Ian Brown is hitchhiking and met a 65-year-old Frenchman who had been in the Paris riots of May 1968. The man shares a strange trick. Lemons, he says, can neutralize tear gas. The encounter would stick with Ian. But back in Manchester, something else was brewing. He and guitarist John Squire had formed a band called Patrol in 1980. Ian played bass, but at their last gig, he stepped up to the mic to sing Blockbuster by Sweet and caught the bug. He wanted to be a frontman. The Stone Roses officially came together in 1983. Early demos were recorded with legendary Joy Division producer Martin Hannett as far back as 1985, including I Wanna Be Adored and Waterfall. At one point, Peter Hook of New Order was set to produce their debut album, but had to back out to work on New Order's next album, Technique. Their sound, jangly 60s pop, swirling psychedelia, and dance floor pulse, collided with the ecstasy-fueled rave scene that was erupting around them. Elephant Stone was their first single on Silvertone Records, released October 1988. Produced originally by Peter Hook and remixed by John Leckie, whose credits included Ecstasy magazine and tape-op work for albums by George Harrison, Lennon, McCartney, and Pink Floyd. It laid that foundation. Made of Stone came next in March of 1989. The Stone Roses' self-titled debut album was released May 2nd, 1989 on Silvertone Records. It was produced by Leckie. The cover art, designed by Squire, came straight from band's obsessions. Jackson Pollock's style splatter, nods to the 68 riots, and yes, the Lemons. She Bangs the Drums hit that summer and climbed to number 34 in the UK. I Wanna Be Adored followed later that year in the US, but wouldn't hit the UK charts until 1991. Waterfall and I Am the Resurrection were released in 91 and 92, long after the album had already begun to cement its legacy. It didn't blow up right away, but over time, the Stone Roses became the blueprint for Britpop, and a defining moment for the Manchester movement. From a hitchhike in France to one of the most beloved British debuts ever, this album has been called one of the best albums of all time. Rolling Stone magazine ranked it number 498 on their 500 greatest albums of all time list in 2012. In the 2020 update, it rose to number 319.